What's up, you guys? I don't know why I did that, but I felt the need to. So you can make fun of me if you want. I won't. I won't deny it wasn't lame. Okay. So hey, how you doing? How you been? This is Mary with Mary of Divinity. Welcome, welcome. Hope this video finds you all with good health and prosperity, and that you guys are having a delightful moment in time whenever this video finds you. Subscribe, like, right now. Literally, right now, just subscribe. There you go. And then you can go ahead and like it as well, because that lets me know, that you're awesome, and that at least I know awesome people are subscribing and liking my video. Thank you, because you're awesome, right? That's why you're liking it. Okay. And then when it's all said and done, you can comment about how it resonates, or you can comment and save part. I don't care what you comment, but it'd be nice if you did. What else? The description box, you're going to find all the ways, which is only really like 1 or 2 ways to get a hold of me if you want a personal privy reading. Those are nice. It's $2 a minute or $100 for an hour. Boom, babies. Also, I'll do singular questions because we're all not made of money. Heard, okay? Heard that. Alright, yeah, we're not all made of money. So I'll do singular questions. Just check in on it, right? Just look down there. It's just, just scroll. You do that. We do that. We do this. We know this. Yeah, so I don't know really what I'm going to do with this reading. I kind of want to do something specific. What should we do a reading about? So shout out to Heavenly Father. Thanks God for all of our great abundances, good health, wealth, prosperity, for your divine love, peace, balance, restoration, and divine protection you have over us, our families, our loved ones, and our divine unions, all that we do and all that we are, internally, externally, as above and so below. Thank you so much for allowing us to bring forth our Lumeria, our heaven here on earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so grateful for all that we are, for the air that we breathe, for the miracles of our body and the things that we've perceived and lived through, and the Holy Spirit, our ancestors and our angelic guides of love, peace, balance, restoration, and divine protection through you that you have sent towards us. Thank you so much. You do have an idea on how grateful that I, and as well as I'm sure the rest of anybody else listening to this is, so grateful for all that you do. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you. Allow me to see with a clear mind, blessed mind, body and soul, or spirit. Bless my tools, my perception, and those around me, watching, listening, etc. Bless our perceptions. Allow us to interpret and articulate and absorb the information, the messages that we need to, in the way that we need to, and allow these messages to come from you, of love, peace, balance, restoration, and protection, of high, beautifully vibed, heavenly energy, of the Holy Spirit and you, Heavenly Father. Thank you so much for giving us your... Oh my gosh, what? Jeez. Alright, sorry, my daughter scared the crap out of me. Anyways, thanks, Heavenly Father. Please bless this reading. Let me see what I need to see for the highest good of myself and everybody involved. Bless these cards. Bless me. Body, heart, mind, and spirit. Those listening and observing. Yeah, thank you. Bless us. Bless this reading. Give us good vibes. Let me see what I need to see. What is it we should be doing a reading on? Got these upside down. So the title card. There's a plethora of things. Okay, on clarity. Okay, well, derp. Okay, be more specific. What should we do a reading on? Oh, I just heard on what people are confused, but giving enlightenment on what people are confused on. Okay, so people need enlightenment on what they're confused on. Alright, so first we have to know what people are confused about. So this reading is going to be a pick a card. I've just decided. Pick a side. Picking sides, okay? So we're going to pick sides here. You got one side, two sides. So pick a hand. Left hand, right hand. Okay? Pick a hand. Which hand do you want to pick? Pick a hand. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. Or you can pick a ring. I have no idea what this ring is, but here. Pick a ring. Fist bumps. Dorky. Okay, left hand, right hand, left hand. Okay, so we're going to start with the left hand. Left-handers. Maybe you're left-handed. I feel like that's why a lot of you guys chose this pile, actually. The ones watching, because you're like, I'm going to pick left because I'm left-handed. That's what I just heard. A lot of you guys are left-handed who picked left hand. Also, if you picked left hand, you're very spiritual. I can tell you that already. You're probably already into the occult in some way, shape, or form, or you are learning or studying something about the occult. Clearly, you're here on this channel and doing this reading, but it's a little bit more in depth with you. You are probably more of my true psychics, okay? My true intuitives on my left hand here, my true spiritualist, my true high priestess, in my magicians on this hand. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay. Also, I feel like you guys could also be very eccentric. Very eccentric. And you also might even like antiquities. Or you might even do something very creative. You guys are more of my creative ones. You know, you go to the beat of your own drum, sort of, because you see things at a higher perspective than others. Okay, you might be a little old-fashioned, but you're definitely not traditional. You know what I'm saying? You could be a little old-fashioned, but definitely not traditional. You guys are not the traditional type here, my left-handers. You're old-fashioned, but not traditional. Also, I'm hearing moody. You guys might have a little bit of a mood to you. Maybe you're a little bipolar. I'm hearing celestial. Ooh. Also, you might be My Little Pony fan. For some very few of you guys. Hearing My Little Ponies, princesses, tiaras, stuff like that. Okay, to my left-handers over here. This reading. Okay, left-hand pile. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be what are you confused on and how to answer those questions for you guys. With a little advice, right? I feel like some of you guys might actually literally be dyslexic, or there's different types of lexias, I guess it would be referred to, where you see words like backwards, upside down, etc., excuse me, so forth and whatnot. I feel like you guys might have a disability when it comes to reading or vision. Perhaps your eyes do not, literally the physical mechanic of your eyes or what have you does not properly work, or maybe it's your mind. I don't know. I am not a medical professional, so you might want to see it or talk to a doctor about that, unless you already know. I do feel like you guys might have something to do with your eyes, though. I feel like something about the way you are interpret information is unique to others, but I feel like it could literally be a disability, but a blessed one, right? Like there's silver linings to disabilities, correct? And I feel like it's almost coming up as a superpower for you. Something really unique about your eyes and the way you perceive something. Also, I'm hearing astronomy, or astronomers, astrologers. Maybe you guys do natal charts. I don't know. Definitely into, you at least read your freaking horoscope every day. Okay, I can tell you that much. Can't tell why you're here at this channel. I just realized that. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Something's coded also. Something's being coded. Maybe you got, I'm hearing some of you guys do resin molds. Or you guys are molding things. You guys make candles or resin molds, something like that out there. You guys mold things, something like that. You guys, maybe you make candles, or maybe you like mold things, or you're into pottery or something, pottery making, something like that. You build things with your hands. You make things with your hands. Okay, anyways. So what is it that pile number 1 is confused about? What is it that they're confused about? Heavenly Father. Oh, yeah, pile number 1. Subscribe, please. Hit the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're awesome. You like this content. And leave me a comment on how it resonates, okay? Check the description box below if you want a personalized reading. And if you need to get a hold of me for whatever other reasons, you know what I mean. It's down there. All right. I hope it's down there. Unless I just completely lost my mind and forgot to do it. But, you know, it should be. It should be there. It should be there. I'm hearing a pillar. Some of you guys could be from Georgia, born in Georgia, have a lot of family in Georgia. You're a true peach, though. I hear that you're a peach. So I'm not you as peachy. Might just be damn peach keen, aren't you? You're just like, I'm just in here peach keen. I'm doing good. You use like old-fashioned expressions, but it's really cute. Like I said, you might be old-fashioned, but you're not traditional. A lot of you. You're a little bit of everything and a little bit of everything in between. Okay. You wear it well, my loves. You do it well. So it's confusing, pile number 1. 4 of Wands. Clarify. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a home situation here. This could be a house or a car situation, honestly. Maybe you're like, maybe you're confused about rent. Maybe you're at home and you feel left out. You feel broke. You don't know what to do. Your living situation's a little bleak. Also, it could be bleak with the car also. Okay, something like that. Either your car, your home. Maybe you don't know how to make ends meet with your bills right now. Something along these lines. You don't know what you're going to do. Also, I'm hearing hydrotherapy. Okay, or maybe you actually, this could be fire therapy. I just thought of something. I'm not going to say it because it's not good. Pause. Anyways, I was like, I'm joking when I say this, but I was like, nobody take this seriously. But I was like, burn it down. Because of the problem with that. Like, so what? Okay. My bias, please. Sorry, I literally have a kid who's like supposed to be asleep. She's only allowed to get out of bed in case there's like a fight. Oh, Hydra, fire or blood. Yeah, in case there's a fire or if she was bleeding. And she literally just picked a bug bite off of her leg so she could bleed to come tell me that she was bleeding so she could get out of bed. That's crazy. Don't do that. Y'all stop doing that. You guys need to... Okay, I feel like some of you guys out there are doing the same thing similar to that. Or maybe you're like doing something so you can be a damsel or you can be in distress. You can be like, look at me. I need attention for a minute. I feel like somebody around you could be doing that. So I do see that you guys are like poverty, like literally broke, down on your luck. I feel like maybe your house, somebody could even be going like fight. Ooh. Somebody might be getting kicked out of their house. I feel like maybe you're getting kicked out of your house or a situation because of an argument or a fight. I feel like you guys are broke and you're either trying to figure out, you're trying to fight to make ends meet here for a living situation, or you're going to get kicked out, or you're fearing you're getting kicked out because of an argument. Yeah, I definitely see an argument, some harsh words. You can batting with somebody. It could be 5 specific people. I'm seeing a lot of 5s, and now there's going to be 4. So I feel like somebody definitely gets removed from a home situation. Joy. Wonder who that's going to be in my situation. Right? Yeah, I definitely see somebody. Once there was 5, now there's going to be 4. So I don't know if you guys are. There could be 4, and now there's 5, and that's why there's like an argument. People are like fighting about this. Because there's already like not, it's like I'm hearing there's, that's just one more mouth to feed. Okay, that's just another mouth to feed. Something like that. In some of y'all situations, Princess of Wands or Prince of Wands coming in, 7 of Cups. Some of you doing a lot of talking, they're confusing people, They have a lot to say, this person. Yeah, some of you are arguing, they're combative, they're competitive, okay? They say a lot of hurtful, mean things. They speak to win. They speak to enrage you. They speak to wound you. and they pop off. This person's popping off, and it's escalating. I'm seeing it's escalating. They might even write songs about it, okay? They might even write songs about it. And you're trying to mute this person out. You're like, please just no. Please just shut up. Like, I don't want to hear you talk anymore. I don't want to argue with you anymore. Just please be quiet. But something does get escalated here, and I feel like somebody here is definitely being left out of their house or their home or their marriage or whatever this is. They're being, like, escorted out or, like, being made to leave. And somebody does not like it. And it's like you're confused on where you're going to go. But you do have options. I do see that you have plenty of friends. Okay, there's plenty of places you can go. Right? So if you have nowhere to go, I see that you have plenty of options here. You're just confused on what your options are. So what are their options? I see friends, 3 specifically. Ace of Wands. Yep. And the Moon. Somebody secretly, though, has, like, a thing for you, though. I see a friend who has a thing for you. I do see a new, and it's a secret, though, okay? It's like they have deep feelings for you, and it's a friend, but it's a secret, shh, okay? Like, they don't want anybody else to know. But, I do see here that there was something here. It was a happy home, happy situation. Then all of a sudden, you're left out of this situation. Like, you are no longer fitting in there. You feel left out, and you're broke, and you're, like, kicked out of something, okay? Because of this here is an argument, or you might be fighting still with somebody because you're kicked out or whatever. You could be arguing or competing with somebody. And there's a lot of hurtful words and hurtful things being said. I do see here that things have escalated, or they're escalating, like, quickly. But it's like you're trying to put this fire out here. You're really trying your best to try to put the fire out. You're trying to exhaust, you're trying to extinguish this fire. And you're having a really hard time doing so because you don't really know how it happened. You're like left sitting here like, well, what happened? Like, I don't understand how this escalated. I don't understand, like, where this came from. Like, it's almost like it's taking you out of left field, right? I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to reach out. You're going to try a lot of people, and you're going to find 3 specific people who will give you an opportunity with excitement. They're like, heck yeah, come on, dude. I feel like it's going to be in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, they're going to be like, hell yeah, come on over. Heck yeah, let's do this. I also see a lot of nighttime writing. Maybe you're writing a lot. Maybe you and your friends are doing, like, a lot of creative projects or something, at least, especially at nighttime. You guys are very, 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 very creative. This is deep emotional creativity that I feel like you're doing with your friends. You're, like, taking all of your emotions, all of these things and stuff that you've been thinking about, all the things that you've thought and all the things you've been doing, you're, like, making it into something creative. Okay? Yeah, for sure. I also see some type of message coming in the middle of the night for you as well. But this person is nervous because they don't know what you're going to do or say, or this could be you. Justice. This person wants to talk to you. They have a truth to be told. And I feel like this here is some type of credit towards you. I feel like you're getting some type of credit from the universe. This is like a token from the universe. This could even be you getting money or some type of really small payout from the judicial system. And it's like it comes completely by, like, out of nowhere. But it's good. It just catches you by surprise. You don't see it coming. It's something hidden. Right? But it catches you out, it takes you by surprise. Where are these 3? What's this Justice card? King of Wands. What was that? Anyways, yeah, this person here, it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They definitely want to give you something. They want to be charitable to you in some way, shape, or form. In a moment where you're feeling guarded, sad, and left out and broken. Like, you might have been bullied, clearly, because there was an argument here. You feel like you've been displaced or something, okay, over an argument and some hateful, hurtful words or whatever. And now you don't understand how, it's like you don't understand, like you're sitting here confused, wondering how this escalated so quickly. And then it's like you got these friends or something that are also involved. Okay, there's like, could be like a lot of them, and even your friends are confused. You're like, well, what happened exactly? What did you fight about? Why do you need a place to go? Why are you kicked out? They have all these questions. And then it's like, they're excited to like let you venture off with them. I see that they help you get away from something or whatnot. Okay, they definitely sail you away here, but it's like they're still confused. You know what I mean? You're also confused, but you definitely have options when it comes to friends, etc. I do feel like there's going to be something fun, exciting. I feel like something creative might take place. You guys might be doing something creative together. I do see a fire sign or somebody with dominant fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming to give you something that is just for you. It's just for you, but it is it's justice. It's like they're giving you something here, and it's fair. It's like you're supposed to get it. Could even be donations. Someone here, it could be a fire sign giving you some type of donations or something like that. It's completely unexpected, but it also could be happening at night. I'm also seeing Libran energy. Yeah, this could even be over the internet. Somebody could be donating something to you over the internet. I see that you're getting a lot of freaking attention online, especially if you've been sad or depressed. Okay? A lot of people are noticing online that you're sad, you're depressed, whatever. They're trying to reach out to you. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of things, though. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're letting go of. You just want to, like, I feel like you want to start over. You've been really sad and really kind of stuck on the past, and these things are over. You know it's over, so now it's time to let go of them, right? So you're like, damn, all this shit sucks. I just need to let go of it and start over somewhere. Okay, but you just feel mentally trapped. You don't know what to do. You're like, I don't know what to do. I feel mentally trapped. You could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. Ten of Wands, yeah. You're trapped because you have all this work or you're burdened with things. Everybody wants so much from you. Like everybody expects a lot out of you, some way, shape, or form here. For very little, okay? I do see that this person here matches your energy, though. Whoever's giving you whatever this is, this donation or what have you, or this helping hand. I got a fire sign, feminine, Aries, Leo, Sag coming out. You get something that you want. Somebody here, because of all this hard work, etc., all these burdens, you've spreading yourself so thin. You're definitely, and you're feeling good about yourself suddenly, where you once felt victimized. For a minute, you felt really victimized and not good about yourself. You're like, ew, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I feel ugly, I feel gross. Everybody's looking at me, everybody knows my business type thing here. You've been kind of like, feeling literally in poverty, and you're always like struggling, and like you get into this fight, you get kicked out, you don't know what to do because you don't realize you have friends, but you find friends, your friends take you in, you do some creative stuff together, you get some donations or some type of helping hand from this masculine fire sign that could be on the internet, or they could be donating things to you online some way, shape, or form, okay, to help you out. And that turns, but but you're doing a lot. Like, it takes a lot for you to get to this. You almost feel like you can't do it. You feel victimized and you feel like you've worked too hard. You feel ugly. You just want to, like, take a shower and relax at this point, okay? At this point, you're like, when can I just relax? Like, can I just, like, take a damn shower, a bath, something? I've spread myself so thin. I've done all this hard work today. Like, I just want to, like, let this day be done. I want to, like, end this cycle and just be over with it, okay? And I do see that you definitely get refreshed, you become more in your element, you're very creative. I feel like you're taking on a lot of creative projects as well at this time. So like whenever you get away from this house situation, like I feel like you get kicked out, you get away from it, and then all these things occur like I was saying. But now it's like you're putting into a lot of creative projects in motion here, and you just kind of do whatever it is you want to do. You're just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and it's kind of like a lot, right? I feel like you're gonna be sending out a message to somebody and they don't respond though. They feel like they're going to be judged or something. It's like you're trying to get a hold of somebody, call somebody, send a message out, and they like don't respond. Clarify. 8 of Cups. Yeah, this person like leaves you hanging. They like walk away. They're just like whatever. Yeah, they just leave. I feel like somebody like kind of abandons you. Like you're just abandoned. You're like, okay, cool. So I feel like there is something here where you might literally be abandoned. It's like you're reaching out to somebody. Perhaps you go off and you do whatever the hell it is you want to do. And because you go off and do whatever it is you want to do, when you go to communicate with somebody, they're just like, no, I'm not interested. by, and they like go off somewhere else. They just like leave you hanging. They make a judgment call to just do something else. Okay, they go somewhere else. Now, that's karma. This has something to do with karma, though. Yeah, the tower. It is definitely a tower moment. You're like, wait, what? You're just going to leave me hanging? What the fuck do you mean? It's like you might even actually go off drinking. I feel like maybe you go off drinking, or you do something, you partake in something, you do whatever you want to do because you get kicked out or whatever, and then somebody leaves you hanging. And it's like crappy because you got Pluto and Mars here. So something that you definitely didn't see coming, it comes along, shatters you, and it makes you feel somebody here is judging you harshly, very, very harshly, and whatever judgment call you decide to make, it makes something kind of fall apart. Like something here is like suddenly explodes in your face, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, so then you're like all upset. You go within yourself. You have to contemplate something. Somebody might leave to just go rest by themselves. Yeah, you're in your feelings then. Someone here gets all up in their feelings. Clarify. Ooh. I also see somebody here is out making some reckless choices, and then maybe you decided to leave them because you realized that somebody might have been, they suddenly got with somebody else and they lied about it. Like when they left you, because it's almost like somebody might be accusing you of doing something that you weren't doing. They might assume that you're making a bad judgment call, so they emotionally detach from you, and they go off and they like go and talk to this other person here, and they do it sneakishly. They lie about it. They go off and they do something else. Yeah, devilish. They go off and they decide to do what they want to do too, but they still, it's like something that they yeah, I feel like somebody didn't want to let go of somebody. They didn't want to let go of somebody or something, so they're sneaking around talking to this person or visiting them, right? And they're just like, yeah, for sure. So if you guys are confused about what is going on, pile number one, when it comes to your home or your relationship, I feel like somebody here is being kicked out of their house or something over an argument, right? Because I feel like somebody here said some type of words or something like that that were just to hurt. And I feel like it was escalating very fastly or very quickly. It's really escalating, okay? But I feel like this person here is also reaching out online on the internet, talking to friends and people, planning to literally go off and have fun or have sex or have some type of an adventure, right? They're like shooting messages out to all sorts of people because this person, like, it's almost like somebody, I feel like somebody literally, for some of you guys, this is like two ways here. For some of you guys, somebody literally on purpose, like intentionally started to fight with you so that they could get kicked out, so they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. They were already getting a hold of friends and trying to figure out what was going on that night so they could leave, right? Because this person doesn't want to let go of somebody or something, and they want to go hook up with somebody else, right? And they don't want to have to choose between two people. They just want to keep you on a back burner or on their main burner while they have somebody else on a back burner who they visit or they don't want to let go of, or they just want to have fun. So there's that one. Okay, now the other side is you guys are literally being put out of your house and you don't know what happened, how it escalated. But there was a fight and you're getting kicked out and you don't know where to go or what to do. And then you find friends and you guys do some creative things together. And then somebody might donate to you unexpectedly, right? Now, the other side, if the person intentionally started a fight to get kicked out, do whatever they want, I feel like they're giving their money out to other people. Because they might be paying for sex or putting their money out to other women. They might be going to strip clubs or something, right? Whatever. Okay, just having a good time, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Exactly, right? Exactly. And they're really spreading themselves all over town, doing whatever they want. And it's kind of like they're tired of being burdened and feeling trapped and victimized, so they want to release themselves a little bit. So this person might be used to being depressed and stuck somewhere and being discontent, and they hate their everyday routine in life and the person they're with. So instead they like start a fight wherever they are so that they can get kicked out or so that they can leave, so that they can go find their friends and go off and enjoy themselves in a really creative, lustful way. And I feel like they spend a lot of their money doing that, okay? And yeah, but it's kind of like hard to keep up. Like they just want to feel like they can release themselves. They just want to feel like they can have fun. They just want to do what they want a little bit. You know what I mean? They just want to enjoy themselves, okay? And then they want to come back home and be loyal. You know what I mean? Then they're like, "Hey, I'm home." And then they're like, "I'm loyal now," right? Because this person has two sides to them. Okay, they lied. This person is like a compulsive liar or something like that. They have two sides to them. Now, on the other hand here, we have somebody who gets kicked out. Like I said, you don't know why you got kicked out or what happened. You're confused about where to go. You don't know if you have friends or what friends will take you in. You do get friends that take you in. Okay, you have good friends. They'll take you in. They're very creative. I feel like you guys do creative writing or creative projects together. They have I do feel like somebody has a secret crush or like secret desires for you though. I do also see that there is somebody who will be donating to you online perhaps, so that they can give you charity so that you have stability or a place to sleep, right? And I feel like it allows you to be able to get the things that you want and be able to do whatever you want and feel clean, safe, and you know, for the next, you know what I mean, and then move on to the next day. Okay. Either way, there's some type of karma situation coming in up here. Okay, I feel like somebody might literally reconcile with somebody from their past. Okay, they're gonna lie and say they didn't, but somebody's gonna sneak around and try to reconcile with somebody. They might talk a big game. Okay, I do feel like there's a big strategy here to get two people out of something into the same area at the same time, though. I feel like two people are like, somebody is strategizing getting two people out of something, out of two different places, so that they can like somehow meet in the same spot. Now, this could be very well the universe, but something here is karmically meant to occur. Something is karmically meant to occur right here with all of this. This is karmically meant to occur, right? I'm definitely seeing that somebody here has been overworked, they're burdened, and they don't like where they are. They hate it. It's like every day is a struggle, and they feel like they're a stranger in their own home, is what I'm getting. Somebody feels like a stranger in their own home, and they feel exhausted. They're overworked, and they really just want to feel a sense of release. They want to find hope again, you know? They want to like let loose a little bit and do whatever they want for a little bit, okay? They've been juggling a lot of work. They've been doing a lot. They don't know how to take a break, or they're not allowed. So what is the advice for this? But yeah, if you get kicked out and it comes out of nowhere, you don't know what happened, you have friends, they will take you in, and also somebody will donate to you. I do believe it's going to be on the internet or like through like, you know, Cash App or PayPal or some crap, you know what I mean? And it's going to help you get into whatever it is you need to get into that night. Maybe it's like a hotel or something, or maybe it's a ride or whatever, right? Somebody's going to help you out. It's most likely going to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's going to give you what you need that evening, okay? There is also something here, the judicial system, or just the, you know, karma coming around to give you the truth about something. You're going to learn some type of truth, right, that somebody's been holding back or lying to you about. Okay, you're going to find something out. Now, if this is the type of person, if this is a person who intentionally got kicked out of their house or left their house because they wanted to go fuck around because they needed a moment to be like, to have release and to be alleviated and to like feel free for a minute, now it will be, the person will find out about it. So whatever you did, that person will know about it. They'll figure out what you've done that night. Okay, so just letting you know. So what is the advice? 5 of Cups, clarify. Okay, okay, what is this? Something's about to dramatically change. Okay, so you were sad and depressed about the past, but you're now looking towards the 2 cups next to you. It's like you're deciding to love yourself, I feel like. It's like you've been so sad about everything in the past, you're deciding to love yourself, and that's how you're going to get out of your depression. It's like right now you've been so sad, you've been missing somebody, you're literally mourning something that you've lost. It could be friends or a loved one or a lover that you literally have lost, and now it's like you're trying to just find a way to love yourself. I'm also seeing that there's 2 divine cups here. These 2 cups should be like soul. I feel like they're 2 soulmates. I feel like you're literally right next to your soulmate, and you guys are utterly completely different people somehow. Something is dramatically changed. Okay, I'm also literally seeing Azrael, the angel of death. Interesting. I feel like you're going to talk to I feel like you're literally going to have a conversation with the angel of death, with Azrael. Some of you guys. Very interesting. I'm seeing Scorpio and Sagittarius. Big time. But I'm getting an air sign here. So somebody here could be thinking about how to change something. How to change for the better for themselves. You're really being really strategic. You're trying to think your way out of something. You want something to end. You're about to get an ending here, whatever this is. Clarify the Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. So something here is destined to change and destined to end. Clarify the Death card. The Devil. Ooh. Somebody here is deadly obsessed. Remember when I said that somebody didn't want to let something go, somebody couldn't let go of something? Someone here is deadly obsessed with something. Something here, you're being divinely protected, but something here is definitely karmically and it's going to change. Something's about to change on Earth. Whoa, Justice. Yeah, the judicial system comes in. Judicial woman, female woman. She could have been, I see a man and a woman. They could be spying in the night. They know things that are, that you don't see them knowing. Yep. They talk. They see a lot. They talk a lot. This could be, I feel like somebody's resting on money and they don't know it, or somebody here is sleeping. They don't realize that they're loaded. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Empress. Somebody here has got a lot of love for this woman, though. There's a man here. He's got a lot of love for a woman. I feel like this person watches this person sleep. They see that they're stuck. They're stuck, and they're always trying to fight. People are always competing or fighting with them or whatever. This person has so much love for them. This masculine has so much love for somebody. So much love. They want to give them some type of stability. I feel like there's a lot of money here that somebody doesn't even realize. It's almost like you become rich overnight. Also, I feel like you're inheriting a lot of, you're about to have some type of dreams or something. You have spirits and angels coming to you. It might be Azrael who visits you in your dreams, telling you about something here. But it's also you're about to inherit some type of gifts from your ancestors. I'm also seeing someone inheriting a baby. It's almost like a Moses situation. Like you leave where you are. It's like you get exiled, or you leave where you are because like you can't be there. You know what I mean? And then you grow up, or you are raised, or you are taken in by like royalty. Okay? Then therefore you are like raised by royalty. So I'm feeling like this baby in a basket going down a river to be picked up by royalty. Okay? And then you don't have to live the life of a slave. Because Moses should have lived the life of a slave, but instead his mom gave him up, put him in a basket, and he went down the river. And then he got picked up by the Egyptians, who then therefore raised him as royalty. Right? And I feel like that's kind of what's happening. Yeah. Injustice. Something here is going to be a contract that's written. Interesting. That was just a really random message. But yeah, you're what I'm hearing for you to do is start loving yourself, is your advice, and stop looking to the past pain. Stop remorsing about the things that you've lost, or the things that have been let go of, and then now turn to the newfound love for yourself. Okay? Appreciate how much you've changed, how much you've grown. Recognize what is over, and end your addictions and your obsessions for sure. That has to stop, okay? You have to start moderating your addictions and your obsessions, right? But I do see that the things that are being ended, you are being spiritually guided through these things. You're being spiritually protected through these endings and these transitions, right? So you're not doing these things alone, okay? So just know that. So if you have to leave somewhere, if you have to do something, if you have to let go of something, you're being spiritually protected, and it's going to take you down the river to a better place, okay? So, yep, that part. All right, you guys. Well, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell logo, give this video a thumbs up, letting me know you like it, comment below on how it resonates. Yeah, it was really specific, sorry. But check out the description box below for if you want a personalized reading, etc. Or if you want to donate, donations are super welcome and needed, and you know, I'd be very grateful for that. So yeah, check out the description box, definitely subscribe, and until next time, take care of yourselves. See you later. Unless you are sticking around for the next pile, then you know, do that. But yeah, bye. Hey, pile number 2. So this is those who chose this hand, this ring, my right hand. I just heard right hand man. So some of you guys are like very dependable, very upright. You're very loyal, very trustworthy. You can count on you, right? You can count on you, that's for sure. I'm also hearing right hand man, like somebody here will stick to you, stick by your side no matter what. Like glue, like almost like they're your other half or something. I feel like they're always there for you. They're always around you. They're always with you. They do something. They'll do anything for you. They are your right hand man. They're your co-pilot. They are your P to the pod. I don't know. Okay. This person sounds, yeah, they're your main. Your mainstays. And they're your main. Okay, wherever you go, they follow. They are your main. And so, what is confusing? What are the questions of confusion that pile number 2 has? Something about time. Some of you has a checklist of things you have to get. Oh yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing a list of things that needs to be done. I'm getting that also here with the 8 of Pentacles. There's a list of things that need to be done. For sure. There's definitely a list of things that need to be done, but you're like, I need time to stretch. You've been doing a lot. You have a list of things that you do. You do a lot of work throughout the day. Maybe it's a lot of studies. You're doing a lot of studying, a lot of working. Something you're doing over and over again. You're perfecting it, or you're studying a lot. Something along those lines. But it's almost like you have only so much time in a day. You only have so much time to do something, right? So what else here? Temperance. Yeah, you need to start balancing yourself out. You're trying to balance out you know, your work or studies. Okay, you're trying to balance this out. You're trying to figure out how you're going to do this, how you're going to make time for all these things. I'm seeing balancing out your studies and work for sure. Yeah, balance out. It'll get completed. It'll be completed. You will end up completing this, especially if you moderate yourself. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are on day 8 of sobriety, is what I heard. Or this could be 8 years. Congratulations. Maybe it's 8 months. What is this? 4 of Cups. Okay, you're really discontent. You're really bored. You're tired of doing the same thing over again. You are so tired of doing the same thing over again. It's killing you. It's mental anguish. You're over it. You're like, I keep doing this over and over again. I got a checklist of all these things I do over and over and over again. Like, I'm so good at it. I can, like, literally, like, if this was archery, you could, like, you hit it in the bullseye every time. If it was archery, you hit it every time, and now it's like the thrill is over. You're so good, it's boring, right? It's like bullseye every time for you. You've perfected this. You're really good at it. You've done it so much. Now it's almost like you're trying to challenge yourself by seeing how fast you can do it, right? Something like that. Or maybe you've done it so many times. You've done this so many times, you know, that it's just like you're discontent. Now you're bored. You don't want to do it anymore. You don't even want to bother with it. But something is over. It's been giving you mental anguish. It's over. It's done with. It's dead. You're bored with it. It's time to retire it. I feel like you might be putting in a 2 weeks notice. If this is work or school or whatever this is, you could be putting in a 2 week notice. 2 week notice. I feel like you're weighing out your options as well. The Devil. Oh, but you're like bound to a contract. Something is over, but you're like bound to something. It's like you can't stop, or you're obsessed with it. You're addicted to it, even though it's over and it's done with. You can't stop, right? King of Wands, clarifying. 6 of Wands. I'm also seeing something here about if you don't temperance, okay, you guys might have some type of an addiction. For some of you guys, there could be an addiction problem, or somebody around you have addiction issues. This could be somebody here with strong, I'm seeing Capricorn. I'm also seeing Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn and Sagittarius. You guys could have addiction problems, something that you're doing over and over again all the fucking time. It's exhausting. You're kind of bored with it. You want it to be done, but you can't stop doing it. Okay, it's like you're tired of your addictions. They're giving you a lot of mental anguish. They're not. It's not fun anymore. It's just something you have to keep doing. Right? This is like OCD. You can't stop doing it. Whatever this is, you can't stop. Okay, and I do feel like it has something to do with some form of actual addiction. You just can't stop, and you recognize you can't stop. And I feel like other people see this in you too. They see that you can't stop doing this. They see that you're an addict with something. So even though you know the fun is over, the party's over against me, right? You feel it, you know, and you see that it's over. You just can't stop, and you've been trying to moderate yourself, but that's boring. And you just want something to end. Now I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't stop, or if you don't moderate yourself, you will cause yourself to be in a situation that is dangerous. This is physical pain, harm. This could literally be causing an accident while you're alone. While you're alone doing something by yourself that has to do with addictions, you could hurt yourself. Maybe somebody here is literally obsessed with just hurting themselves. Okay, you're addicted with hurting. You just can't stop hurting yourself. And you're trying to make it be successful. You're a strong entrepreneur too. You're a hard worker. Capricorn is very hard at work. You make things appear out of thin air even, because Capricorn is very much something that's from the heavens to the earth as well. And this Ten of Swords, this air energy here, it's like you make things appear out of thin air, especially when you're working alone. You alchemize things very well. You're really proficient at the things that you do, the things that you study, the things that you work on, right? But I do feel like there is a sense of an addiction or an obsession here that is having you hurt yourself. You are harming yourself in one way, shape, or form here with an addiction for you guys, or something that you're dealing with here. Again, I'm getting Capricorn, I'm getting Sagittarius. You guys could be really popular, or something that you are an entrepreneur at, something that you're devilishly skilled at is very recognized. You're very successful at this, or with this, or what have you. Okay, I feel like you recognize what it is you need to do as well. I feel like you already know what to do. Clarify the Six of Wands. Jeez. The Emperor. Whoa. Yeah, you're being recognized for, you're getting accolades, and you're leveling up to becoming a boss. Getting a strong Aries energy now as well. Or maybe your boss recognizes your situation. So you're getting a lot of recognition. You're getting a lot of notice. Like everybody sees. It's almost like you're sticking out like a sore thumb here. And your boss sees this. Clarify. Nine of Swords. Yes. Also, I see here that maybe you are a boss of some way, shape, or form. You could be the boss. Maybe you leveled up to be the boss of some way because you became successful at something, because you've obsessively done something over and over again to the point that you're bored with it, and you just like want it to be over. You feel like it's dead and done because you've already learned it. You've mastered it. You're like, fuck this shit. Give me the next thing, right? So then you get a lot of success, a lot of recognition. You kind of level up here. You're like a boss at something. You're the best of the best at this. Like you rule this. Whatever this is, you rule at it. You're the ruler of it. At the same time, there's like some type of guilt here. You feel guilt or shame in something. You can't sleep at night. Again, this could be drugs. Nine of Wands. You also feel like you had to endure a lot of bullying, a lot of bullshit. Okay. I feel like this bullshit and bullying, this hardships, these people that came at you, that like fucking a lot of hard things have come your way, right? Like you've heard a lot of crazy things. Like you have a lot of recognition, and with that recognition comes a lot of shit talk, and all this shit talk here might keep you up at night. And I feel like you feel like the wounded warrior. You definitely are guarded, okay? And you have to put up this ego. You have to put up this defense mechanism here, like a shield, so that nobody can knock you off your square. Yeah, you have to keep using your mind. You have to keep you have to think back to the you better not. Nope. Sorry about that. Daughter interrupted me. So yeah, somebody here, something here should be done and over with. Somebody did something. This could also be, I'm seeing here too, somebody did something to the point of perfection. They are angelic at it. They do this shit in their sleep. They are perfect. They're so good at it. They're bored, and the time is over. It's already been done. It's finished. It should be over with. But somebody's obsessed and they won't let go of it. Okay, and this person has leveled up so far that they are like they're the best of the best of the best at something. Okay, they're so good at it, they're bored with it. But I see that somebody here might be obsessed and they won't let go of that either. They just want to keep watching somebody. Somebody here might just enjoy watching something and they feel guilty about it, but they literally just, they don't know what to do. Okay, now for the other person, the other side that I was talking about was, you know, you're hurting yourself. You're doing something so much to the point it's OCD, it's repetitive. You want to stop, you're trying to end it, but you can't. You keep going because you're obsessed with it. You're addicted to it. It's like you're addicted to something that you know you need to stop. You're actually even bored with it, but you're like, you just keep doing it. You can't stop doing this, even though it's hurting you. You can't stop doing it, right? And it's like you're getting a lot of success and recognition. People might actually notice this. I feel like a boss or somebody might notice this, or you're getting recognition by somebody, a power or a boss or something like that. This could also be like an attorney or somebody in the law, okay? But I do see somebody here who feels guilty or ashamed, right? And they feel almost like bullied. They don't know. They're really defensive, but they're also very determined still. They're still very determined. Clarify. Yeah, very determined to overcome your past. I see that you're being very nostalgic too, especially about something that you might have been in a relationship with. I'm getting 2 fire signs here. One can be a Sagittarius, one could be an Aries, or, you know, whatever, right? But, something like that. Or you could have that strongly positioned, like, place in your charts. Anyways, yeah, but somebody here is like trapped in their mind thinking about something repetitively. I'm also getting a Capricorn here who wants to send a message to somebody who is independent and, you know, self-sufficient. They find this person to be attractive, independent, self-sufficient. They have definitely changed. They are destined to be happy, destined to be in a community of some form. I feel like they've changed a community. I feel like somebody here has changed a community independently. I feel like somebody here has independently changed a community with their kind words or something like that, or with their creative abilities, right? All meanwhile, they've been stuck in their own mind. It's like this person changes I feel like this person's mind is always racing too. Somebody here thinks about the past a lot and their mind's always racing. But somebody here has changed so much. They're very strong. They're brave. I feel like they get a lot of accolades and attention from a community or a family. This person, you guys are going to be very, very successful. I feel like these 2 people are creative geniuses, actually. But somebody here is like repetitively hurting themselves. They're addicted. And if it's not themselves, it's somebody. They're doing something over and over and they're bored with it. And they know it's done. It's literally beating a dead horse. They're just like over it, but they can't stop. You just can't fucking stop for some reason. It just keeps going. But something here is bound to change. Destiny is coming in. Something is going to... I'm seeing a healing community as well, a really strong community. Somebody here that's really strong community. And I feel like somebody here independently with their words or their creativity, something like that is, it might be like freeing or helping a community. Meanwhile, they're stuck. Okay, they've been stuck for a very long time. And I also feel like people see somebody here for the things that they've done, how they've leveled up, how they've bossed up. They see how much they've bossed up. Right now, it's always just like, well, what are they going to do next is what I'm seeing here. But someone here is very unfazed, unaffected, very independent. And somebody from somebody's past wants to be brave enough to, like, do the same, I think. They want to do the same thing. Somebody from somebody's past is watching somebody change and even change a community or like their family or something like that for the better. And this person, it feels stuck somewhere. They feel like they can't leave their family, or they have to make a choice for the betterment of everyone, and they're stuck. They don't know what to do. They're literally stuck. They can't say anything. They can't really see. They don't know what to do. Let's get advice for this person. What does this person need to do? End something. end something, end a contract. There's a contract here, or you need to, yeah, there's a contract here, and it could be with an institution, an organization, or a church or something like that. You're supposed to end a contract for love, okay? Definitely, because I see a new opportunity that you're going to love, and it's spiritual. You have a spiritual commitment here. This is like, you might even, it's a spiritual commitment. This is heaven sent. This is two people that are very psychically connected, and they're in love. You need to end one commitment so you can start a new commitment. Either way, it's heaven sent and blessed. I feel like you watch this person a lot. You love watching them. You might even stick up for them, or it makes you angry when they're sad. Okay, you get pissed off when they're sad or when people are talking shit about them. But you have to keep it to yourself, but it really puts you in your mind and you feel defeated, but you're determined to get somewhere. You literally lose sleep over somebody here. You literally are losing sleep over somebody. But your advice here is to end some type of contract or end some type of agreement of some form here, or leave a platform, or leave an organization, or leave some type of it's like an organization or something like that, right? Could even be quitting your job, whatever that is, okay, to start something new. Yeah, it's time for a change. That needs to end in this. Yeah, you need to quit this or end this or whatever, because you're destined to do something else. Something is destined to change this spring. I'm hearing that you have a good fortune in spring. You're going to send somebody a message here. It's going to be reciprocated. I feel like somebody doesn't really have much to give you. I feel like somebody here has been lying or something, or they've been sneaking off, or like lying to themselves, or they're trying to hide from the public eye. Some of you has been trying to hide and dodge the public eye somehow. Yeah. But it's about being brave. You have to be brave and say something. You have to make a decision to do what it is you want to do. I feel like you do it suddenly because you want this empress. You want this person here. Yep, for sure. You have to answer your calling. You have a divine destined calling that you're being pushed towards. And one way, shape, or another, you are going to be, oh, wow, I'm also seeing somebody here. This is spirit communicating with somebody. Definitely. It's literally like spirit is haunting your mind. That's why you have racing thoughts and you can't get these things off your mind, especially if it's this woman. It's like breaking you down. Like spirit is literally mentally breaking you down mentally until you decide to do something, until you speak up or make a decision. You are literally being mentally broken down by spirit, and because you have a calling to answer, you have something you need to do, something has to change, something has to give, and you're the one who has to do it, and you're mentally being broken down by spirit, by ancestors, by God, because they are screaming in your ear, your calling, or this is just for this person. You are literally being broken down. Your foundation is being torn apart, okay, until you decide that you are going to do what you have to answer your calling. God is going to put you where you need to be, and you have to answer this calling. It is your divine path and purpose. Judgment Day. You are being casted upon by Judgment Day, and it's going to turn out well if you make the right decision here, and it goes well for you. You get whatever you want. You do whatever you want, okay? You get what you want when you make the decision to listen to spirit, when you answer your calling. Right now, it's like you're just being stubborn and you're stuck in your ways. You don't want to move. But you have to be brave and make the proper decision to go forward now. You have to go forward. You need to know where you're going, and you need to go forward. You already recognize what it is you need to do, but right now you're keeping it to yourself. I feel like you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself, telling yourself that you're nothing and nobody or something like that, okay? But really you do have something to offer here, and it is your decision or your choice that can change a lot. And I feel like you need to end something here with some type of commitment. This could be a stale marriage. This could be something in an organization. It could be a contract. You need to relinquish that and get rid of it and stand power and stand in your ground here and stop feeling so guilty and stuck, because you're not. You feel defeated with this decision, but you shouldn't. You need to use your mind more often, because spirit is literally yelling at you and telling you what you have to do. You have a divine calling. Something was not finished in the past. This is something that is coming back around for you to finish. This is something coming back around for you to take care of, and it's your karma, it's your destiny, and you will be great at it. What is your problem? What are you doing? Get out, Tommy. What are you doing? Sorry. It's my cat. Go, Tommy. I love my cat. That's Tom Cruise. What are you doing? go? I know you smell her. Your girlfriend was just out here. God dang it. It's not the cat, it's my kid. There we go. I love Tom Cruise. He's messing with this stupid wacky screen thing. Look at him trying to clean himself up. Tom Cruise all trying to lick his fur down. He's trying to make himself look good. Looking around for his little honey. Look at him. I see you, Tommy. He's trying to get all sexy for her. She went that way, Tommy. She went that way. To your left. He's like, where is she? I don't see her. Where is she? You just missed her, buddy. You just missed her. That's funny. You definitely get some form of stability, though. When you do this, when you decide to do what your conscience is telling you to do, or your heart is guiding you to, this is either a divorce, or you quit your job, or you leave some type of weird community or some type of weird organization. Once you leave this, or you relinquish this, or you give your 2 weeks notice, or whatever this is, you get some type of it's an answered prayer. You get what you want. You do what you want, you get what you want, and you're so satisfied. It's on stable, solid grounding. Okay, it's definitely a strong commitment. It's a very strong commitment. Right? So that's your advice for that. Okay, you guys? So anyways, it's been real, you guys. Hope that helped somebody out there. Sending you guys all so much of my love. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe. Thanks. Hit the bell. Give me a thumbs up. Like this video. Comment how it resonates. And check out the description box if you want a privy personal reading by moi. That was really lame. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys, or I won't, you'll see another video. Bye.